a Maori hero. One of the world's greatest pioneers has journeyed from his Polynesian homeland in search of paradise. A land that might offer his people a new and prosperous beginning. Kupe and his wife are the first humans to discover New Zealand. This is the final frontier, the last habitable landmass on Earth to be discovered by people. They are venturing into the unknown, a lost world where monsters still roam. A world of bizarre creatures, ruled by the deadliest aerial predator since the time of the dinosaurs. It's like a Hitchcock horror. Aboard great canoes, a new wave of Polynesian pioneers has voyaged the open oceans to colonize New Zealand. Guided by Kupe's promise of bountiful islands, capped with moisture and sweet-scented soil. They name the land Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud. These intrepid explorers will come to be known as the Maori. Fetching up on New Zealand's shores is an auspicious moment. It's heralded with karakia, a ritual challenge to enemies and evil spirits, a calling for blessings from their spiritual guardians. $80 million years ago, the time Australia and Antarctica were joined, a small fragment broke off this supercontinent and slowly headed into the South Pacific. New Zealand was formed, marooned in splendid isolation. Cut off from the rest of the world, a strange and unique set of prehistoric plants and animals has evolved. While medieval Europe is laying its foundations, the Polynesians are discovering a biological wonderland on the other side of the world. The only species that have reached New Zealand are those that can be carried by the winds or fly, drift in the currents or swim. Their dreams of discovering Kupe's paradise appear to have come true. Yet, now they are here, these Polynesians have ambitious plans of reshaping the islands to their own design. They have a proud history of creating dazzling civilizations built on their command of agriculture and gardening. They have transported tropical plants and seeds, staples from their homeland, with expectations of cultivating New Zealand's wilderness. Dogs arrive, and the Kiwi, a Pacific rat species. Both are a dependable supply of meat for the Maori. In Maori culture, the Kiwi is their respected and highly sacred possession. Other than a few bats, the Maori and their domesticated animals are the first land mammals to set foot in New Zealand. They come from a rich culture. They are a highly creative and devout people. They plant the sacred Maudi stone that holds the mana or life force of their homeland. It's a potent symbol they believe will protect them from evil spirits. Like planting a national flag, it represents the Maori's claim to New Zealand. The story of the Maori and their occupation of New Zealand will follow the grand themes of mankind's pioneering history, played out in miniature on these isolated islands. It's a story that gives insight into human nature. It's a story that represents us all. So what's this place like? It has no large ground-dwelling predators. Without them, feeding and nesting on the ground is safe. Many of the birds have lost the power of flight. In this strange world, birds dominate.